Hello everyone, and welcome to this 40-minute beginner intermediate glute core workout. We're going to start sitting up on the high arc. We want to make sure our shoulders are stacked over our hips, our knees are stacked over our ankles as we call the breath to the forefront of the movement. Inhaling through the nose, expanding through the diaphragm. Exhale, release. And this breath is truly the bridge between the mind and body. So be aware of your breath. You can breathe however you want. If you have other practices that involve breathing, you may feel comfortable breathing a little bit different. But in this breath, we inhale and we expand the diaphragm, filling up those lungs, and we simply release the air. Sounding like the exhalation of a ball. We want to push out that carbon dioxide actually. We want to push out that carbon dioxide. So let's inhale, lift through the sternum, and this time we're going to exhale, contract, isolating that lumbar spine. And again, as we lift up, and exhale, isolating. Keep that heart and sternum lifted. Again, as we lift up, exhale deep into the core. Nice long hip flexors, lifting up through that heart space, long neck. Exhaling, contract. Remembering this contraction is the initiation for articulation. So when we come now into the seat, we're going to slide on down. We're going to take our foot straps, we're going to place them on our feet. We're going to get started with this workout. Caitlin and I are both I am on 50, Kate is on 40. So choose your weight, listen to your body, don't force anything. You can have 30 pounds, 20 pounds, it's up to you. The lightest weight for the arms is 10. So let's begin by lifting those arms, palms to the ceiling, sitting up nice and tall. And let's hold this position, deepening that connection through the lats. Inhaling, palms are lifted. We're going to do some little pulses right here. And remember, we're holding the back nice and straight. Repeat, lift it up. Again, inhaling for 2. Find that beat. Last time, lift up, hold, we fold. Palms pull in. Now we open to surrender and we close. And open. And this time when we close, let's pull the elbows and hands together. Nice, wide, long movement. We're expanding those lines. And again, pulling in. And we open. Nice. And let's press and flip those arms. And we're going to begin. Lift those arms upside. We're going to pull them nice and long. Let's roll down that spine in 4 breaths. Are you ready, Caitlin? Let's do it. 5, 6. Here we go. Rolling through the sacrum and the lumbar. Keep those arms nice and long. We want to create space Throughout the body, throughout the spine, release. Find your end range. Now lift those arms and lift the head. Rolling up, peeling up one vertebra at a time. Press off that lumbar and expand. Here we go, and inhale. Press the shoulders down. Feel the opposition. Opposition, key word. Nice, long neck. And lift the head, nice, long, reaching through the crown, reach through those fingers. Nice and long. Here we go. I think this is our fourth, right? Third, okay. I get so lost in the movement that I forget to count the reps. Here we go. Lift those arms. Lift the head. Feel the weight of that head peeling up one vertebra at a time. And as you notice, you're starting to calm that nervous system down and light it up. Here we go. And press the shoulders down. Nice, Caitlin. Deepen the belly. Use the breath. Find that end range. And work on getting a little further with each rep. Lift the head. Feel that heavy head. Giving yourself that little facelift. And reach. Now we're going to come back down and we're going to find our lowest rib so the lumbar is flush. Work on getting the lumbar flush. Feel the symmetry on both sides of the body. Press evenly through those foot centers. We're going to lift those arms up to the ears and lower down. 3 more, just like that. Lift. And here we are pushing against gravity, keeping ourselves extended out of the pelvis. And nice and gentle. Beautiful. Now come back into that flat line. Hold the flat line. This is a lot of strain on the head and neck. So listen to your body. If you feel like it's too much, place your hands behind your head. One more breath, you got it. We're lifting, we're pressing, and release, yes. Deep breath, lift those arms. Lift the head, roll it up as we reach it up. And lengthen. 6, beautiful. Take the arms down, flip the palms, palms to the ceiling. We're gonna open the arms in a T. Now lift those elbows, pull your shoulders back. We're coming, fingertips are reaching. And now we open, let the arms float open. Here we go, contract back. Hollow out and open. Find those wings, find those wings. And beautiful. Here we go, lift. Feel as though you're moving through water, through molasses, through honey. Finding that control. And open. Lift, reach, you're a bird, you're flying. Last time, here we go. And contract. Again. Lift it up. And And let's lower those arms down. Turn the head to the left. Now make sure the chin is parallel to the ground as we do little pulses, flossing through the spine, through the nerves. Inhale for 2, exhale for 2. Lift your chin a little bit, Kate. That's it, nice long neck. Bring your head forward. And lift. So make sure your shoulders stay square so you can find opposition away, especially from that left shoulder. Tiny little flosses. You floss your teeth, we floss our nerves. Last set. And center. Let's just drop down, release. And swinging like a pendulum, release back, doing little half circles, and all the way around. This is the only time I will shorten the back of my neck, is when we're doing neck circles, because you can really feel those muscles release, all those gases release from the muscles of the neck. So we're going to take our arms down and we're going to pull back. And now here we go. We're going to get really deep into the psoas. And most of us have really tight psoases, which is why we lack flexibility, why we have pain throughout our back and our hips. So that psoas is a super deep muscle that butterflies from the sit bones all the way through the front into the back. So let's go ahead and stretch out through the right leg. Let's point the foot and let's flex. Again, here we go. Reach through those toes. Now stay connected in your lumbar. Flex. So you want to keep lifting up through the heart, keeping the head along and on top of that spine. And last time, here we go. We point and we flex. Bend the knee, pull it in, kick it out nice and long. Remember, we're going deep into that psoas. So we're going into that sleeping muscle. Now press out through that heel. Again, we pull it in and reach it out nice and long. Point the foot. We're gonna lift it up, up. And we flex, little pulses. Now the hip flexor. Relax your hips. Feel the hips relaxing. Once more. Point the toe. We circle out, down, around, and lift again. Out, down, and up. Here we go. Keep that fire breath going. Just keep breathing. In and out, in and out. Reverse, down, out, around, and up. You should start feeling that work. And remember, your leg is connected to your navel. So dig deep for that connection. And if you haven't grabbed your strap already, exhale it out. And here we go. Picking up that left foot as we flex. And we point. Again. Make sure that leg is aligned with the knee. Keep your elbows slightly bent. Keep your lumbar flush. Because right now I can feel myself sort of pulling into that left side. So deepen the connection on the opposite side of the leg. Inhale for 2. Exhale, last set. Here we go. Nice. And lift it up. Flex the foot, little pulses. We go. Inhale for 2. Exhale for 2. Inhaling. Exhale, that's it. We go. Inhale for 2. Exhale for 2. And beautiful. Point the toe. Let's go. Down, out, around. Little circles. We want to open through the hips. Remember, all of your joints move in a circular pattern. We want to keep those circles churning, winding out, down, around, and up. So the body can move efficiently. That's it, nice. Flex the foot, here we go. Give it a stretch. Now release. This one is a little more challenging that's coming up. We're gonna lift both knees up. If you need to, grab your straps. And if not, boom. Deep in the belly, deep in the belly, deep in the belly. Here we go. Inhale. Hold. Let's do that again. Full breath down, full breath up. Here we go. Now pull it up. While you stay connected. Inhale for 2. Exhale for 2. Here we go. Deep in the belly. Lift. Hold your knees in that tabletop. Our bodies are mathematical. So find those angles. Make sure you're in a 90-degree angle. Deep in the belly as we lift. Here we go. 3 more. Deep in the belly. Inner thighs, knees, and ankles. Pull them together like magnets. Zip up that center line. As we lift from the navel. Last time. Here we go. Now pulling back to lift those knees. Yes. Stretch the legs. Open the legs to turn out. Rotate. Heels together, toes apart. That's it, Kate. Yes, flex. And hollow out. Lower those legs. Pull away. And you're almost in like a little canoe. A little U-shaped boat. Open those legs. Stay connected. And squeeze. This will also enhance and protect your sexual activity. And we all want to keep that part of us alive. So let's flow and point. And flex. Nice. Hold. Lift. Grab the right. Release the left. We're in a scissor stretch and we switch. Again. And switch. And switch. Release those legs and lower. Now roll it up. 6, 7, 8. So let's remove our foot straps and we're going to begin working the posterior chain of the body. That's the whole chain from the heel all the way back up to the crown of the head. So let's sit on up on the higher lip. We're going to bring our arms forward and let's bring our legs behind. Stretch out, lengthen the body, lift up, upward facing. And exhale, bend the elbows as we pull ourselves on down. Nice and long. Here we go. Lift it up. Up. Lifting nice and long. Open through the scapula. We're about to do this with our foot straps on. And here we go. Press it up. Keep those elbows pulling in. Lift away. Curl the toes. Bend the knees. Sit back. Grab your foot straps. Pull them back. Now here we go. We're just going to slip those on like so. We want to make sure our feet stay reaching and pointed. So here we go, our knees, you want to make sure now that your knees are not pressing in and that you're truly on your shin. Here we go, we're gonna sit back into ninja resting pose. We're lifted up. We're in forced arch. And let's flow over. 2, 3, 4. Feeling that wave movement in the spine again. Truly connecting to all things of nature. Becoming nature. 2 more. Release. And lift. Last time. And we lift. Let's get ready. And very important, you want to gather all that power through the core. You want to make sure now you're not letting the low back sink. So you want to keep on lifting up, pressing into opposition. The elbows, the forearms press in. Squeeze the inner thighs, knees and ankles in. Here we go. I'm on 50. Caitlin's on 40. Choose your weight and zip it up. Point your toes. Lift through the belly. Inhale for 2. And we're just folding that big mermaid tail in, out, again. Supposedly we were all fish back in the day and we came out of the ocean. So we're pulling those legs together. We're making one big fin. Remembering those days of being in the water. I miss those days. And I've always thought I was a mermaid in a former life. Hoping I was a mermaid. As we squeeze through those glutes. Nice, Kate. And stretch those legs. 2 more. Just like that. Here we go. As we fold. Keeping that integrity through the center of your body. Shoulders are square. Body is anchored and supported. Keep pulling the shoulders back. Get long as possible. And when you lengthen back, make sure you're not jerking the legs or moving too fast. This is a slow practice. Scapula pulls together, lift up. Now do not hyperextend your elbows. We're gonna come on down in a little seesaw. Yes, here we go, lift it up. And coming down, shooting the energy out the toes, lift. Again, here we go, lift. And fold. Bend those elbows, lowering down, lifting that back chain. Here we go, bring it down. Lift it up. 1 more, here we go. Lift those up, little pulses. We lift it up. Squeeze those legs. Super intense. 2 more sets. Here we go. Inhaling for 2. Exhale. Last set. We lift it up. Yes, beautiful. Now release your knees. Open. And breathe it out for 12. Here we go. Just let those hips relax. All right, stretch those legs, bring it on up. We want to make sure, this is super important now, super important. Press through both hands, make sure your shoulders are square. Press your shins in. We're going to lift up through the right leg. Now drop that hip. Try not to lift your hip. Feel even on all sides. Gather that power as we little pulse. Reach out through the crown. Make sure your neck is long. It's always the same thing in every exercise. We're moving through opposition. The upper body is truly reaching out and away, and the lower body is reaching away from the crown. And the center is supporting it all as we lift. Again, inhale for 2, exhale for 2, last set, inhale for 2, exhale, lower lift, down. We're gonna do 8 of these and lift it up. Again. Again, lower. Make sure you're not hyperextending those elbows. Keep them slightly bent. Lifting up. We go. Inhale for 2. Exhale. Last time. Here we go. As we lift. Pull the knee in. And bring it down. Left leg back. Here we go. And lift it up. Little pulses up and up. Again. We go, lift it up. Lift up. 2 more sets just like that. Inhaling for 2. Exhale. 1 more set. We lower down. Full breath down this time. A little slower. Up. Repeat. Lower down. We lift it up. Keep lifting through that back chain. Here we go. Lift up. And lower. 2, 3, 4. As we lift, feel that length through the back of the neck. 2 more down. 2, 3, 4. As we lift. 6, 7. Maintain that breath. Lift. And lower. Nice. Pull it in. Pulling back. Drop through. This is usually when my back releases. And we're gonna snake on through. Lifting up. Stretch nice and long. And we're gonna come back down. Pull your elbows in. Lift those legs up. And here we go, let's kick. We're swimming it out. We're in the water. Power through those legs. Energy all the way through. Feel that connection into the back chain. 2 more sets. 2, exhale. Last set. Beautiful, and lift. Bend the knees. We're gonna continue working that posterior chain. So we're gonna grab our straps. And remember, it's important to build a strong spine. We need to find extension in that spine. So you can keep your knees bent, find this comfortable position. Again, keep your belly in. We're gonna reach, stretch out now nice and long. We're gonna do little airplane lifts as we lift up. Nice, Kate. Again, we lift. Reach it long. This feels so good. You literally transform. You're becoming a different version of yourself with every stretch, with every movement. A new awareness will flow through your body. You will find that superhero that's yearning to come out. Just keep lifting and reaching. Two more. As we lift, sorry if my counts are off. Just keep moving, just keep flowing. And reach it nice and long. And release. And you probably feel that in your low back now, so bring yourself on up. Push back, press into your Aireforme, because if you don't, it will pop and slide out of place, and you don't want that to happen. Now lower those knees down, hover, press it back. As we breathe in 412, so keep pressing the Aireforme away. Let your knees hover. Again, expansion through the spine. Lengthen the lumbar. Reach back. And here we go. Keep those ribs pulling in. All right. Pulling in, pulling in, pulling out, pulling out. In and in. And we are trying to coordinate that muscle action. Out, out. Woo. And let's now come on down. Bring your knees on up. And we're gonna sit on back. We're gonna spin ourselves around and take off those foot straps and place them back on. Here we go. We're gonna take that right arm back and the left arm back. And now pull your belly down, contract into the lumbar, lengthen through that psoas, lift that leg up, flex the foot. Now find your tabletop point. Here we go, we're gonna stretch it up. We lift, fold back to tabletop. Again, I'm just doing a little adjustment of my hands and fold into tabletop. Repeat, up, up, and fold. 6, 7, truly working that psoas. And fold. 2 more just like that as we lift. And fold. Last time, here we go, we lift. Développé, reach, flex the foot, lengthen down. We're gonna hold it at our knee, the height of our knee. Knee in. That's 1. Kick it out from the heel. Pull it in. Again. And last one. Knee pulls in. Release it down. Beautiful. Left leg. And if your hands are getting tired, you can place them even lower into the seat. So just find what works for you. We want to get nice and long through the anterior chain. Lift that leg up. Powering through. We lift up and down 8 times. We lower down. Let's get on our beat. Here we go. And yeah, full breath up, full breath up, full breath down. And we are coming to the end of our workout. And fold. 6, 7, 8. We got this. 2, 3, 4, and fold. When you hear that music, you know we're coming to our stretch. So you're almost there. Let's just do one more. Lengthen. And fold. Flex through the heel. Toes reach reach towards you, reach it forward. And contract, yes, press long into extension, releasing the back of the knee. Again, reach through the heel, longer hamstrings, longer legs, and kicking it out. And as you bring in that leg, drop, 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 drop through the hip flexor. I believe we have 3 more. And in, and 2, reach long. 1 more, here we go, reach it long, and in. Great job, you guys. Now comes for the good part. Let's take this right leg. We're gonna cross it on over, stretching through that piriformis. As we release the upper body, we're gonna breathe in 412, inhale, and exhale. And I like to bring my arms through, hold on, or you can take this elbow and push this down. Either way, breathe it out. Stronger lungs, stronger life. The more we breathe, the more we enlarge our lung capacity. And I didn't mention the diaphragm, but the diaphragm is our largest breathing muscle, and it's actually our largest core muscle. So inhale, open that rainbow, exhale, and just grab that foot in your hand and reach it out long. Find opposition through that left arm. Take a little twist. And we're gonna reverse. Grab that leg, open on up, slice. Beautiful. Give yourself a little stretchy. And let's switch legs. As we inhale and release. It's so luxurious to have a platform like this to work on. It helps us go further than we thought we could go. Safely, effectively. Again, inhale. Here we go, reach long, reach it, reach it, reach it nice and long, and here we go with the twist. Awesome, breathe it out. Lift up through that back chain, pull it in, give it a little stretch, and let's spin around. Last stretch, here we go, lift it up. Pull down through that center line. Flip the palms. Bring it down through the solar plexus, sacral, into the root, lift it up. Circle around the crown, once to the left and once to the right. And if you've made it this far, congratulations. And set that intention. Be intentional about what you think about. Use your imagination. Release it to the universe. Let's try that one more time. Great job, everyone. Thank you for honoring yourself today with this practice. Peace.